Hello, it's from the CK team. Again, Chandler, we're on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I'm showcasing for you guys my favorite class setup for the IMR assault rifle. Now, this is one of those guns that it's not really a gun that needs a lot of attachments. It's just an awesome gun overall. It is a burst gun, which I dislike in some guns, but it still works out really well to use. In campaign, it actually 3D prints bullets. It does it in online too, I think, but it's not as fast. But basically, what I have, just want to get this out of the way real quick. I only have foregrip on, but I'm using the Hunter version, which brings up fire rate by 1 and handling down by 1. Handling only matters to an extent. I normally try to bring that up, but then perks lightweight, gung-ho and fast hands, and hardwired. Then exo cloak, a frag grenade, warbird, remote turret, and UAV. Now, as I said already, this is a great gun, so you don't really need a lot of attachments. The iron sights is one of the few guns which I do not use a sight on. Some of the other ones that come to mind are the ARX 160. That's really what comes to mind right away. And then also the MP11 and sometimes the KF5 I don't put a sight on. I don't know why. I feel like some guns just have a lot better of iron sights that I just really love using. And let me know what guns you guys don't put scope on. I would guess that the ones which I mentioned just now are definitely some of them. And also, I would like to know what your favorite class setup is for this. Do you guys like to do what I did, just put like barely any attachments? Another attachment which I would use would probably be the stock, but I do not have that unlocked right now. When I get that unlocked, I'll use it obviously, but because I don't have it unlocked, I can't use it. We gotta get this guy. We're not gonna let him. Oop. Oh, did he go around? Oh, but anyway, this I feel like just is the best thing that you can use on this, because as I said already, the iron sights are awesome. And then with this variant, because this gun is a burst gun, it's nice to have a lot of speed with shooting. So it's a bit more like you're shooting a full auto, even though it's not a full auto. Because I already said I don't like burst guns that much, so it's nice to have the ability to shoot faster as if it were a full auto. So that's really why I'm using this variant. I don't have any like elites or anything of this gun, so that's why I'm just using an enlisted, which actually is the least good, I think. But it's actually it works well for this class, because the thing which it brought down wasn't that bad of a thing to lose. So it's a really nice trade-off, in my opinion, for it just being an enlisted. So if you guys have this variant and you don't have any other variant of the IMR, I definitely recommend you use it, because I said it's a great trade-off. The other part doesn't really do much, if anything, to be honest. I think it was handling or something, which I normally try to bring up. I'm not sure if it's handling I try to bring up. It's that I try to bring up that's along the lines of a word meaning something similar to handling or handling. I'm not sure, but you know, handling sometimes just doesn't really matter. If you want a lot of handling and for it to move fast, maybe sometimes just use an SMG. But if I did have stock, I would use it, which I'm pretty sure that brings up handling. So, that's, no other attachments actually come to mind on the guns there's usually a set of attachments I use for the guns I like the iron sights on. It's normally stock and foregrip. Because if I use a sight, it brings down mobility or something along the lines of that. And I don't like that negative, so it's just good to use the foregrip because it has no negative and it also brings up accuracy. And the sight brings up accuracy. Why not use the one that has no negatives? That's the way I feel with the guns that I like the iron sights on. But other than just the class setup, what your favorite one is, I'm just curious. Do you guys like the IMR? Because I have to say it's an on and off weapon. Sometimes you can do really awesome and you love it. But then sometimes it's just because you're using a burst gun, it's unusable. But that's the same way with a lot of guns, to be honest. And just Call of Duty in general, I feel it's an on and off game. You can do being really awesome, and then you're doing really terrible. Not only just the weapons, just the game in general. So I can't really. No other game comes to mind where it's like that. It's not like a consistency of doing really good or consistency of doing really bad. Because, actually, this is an interesting thing. In Advanced Warfare, they have this system of, skill-based matchmaking, which, actually puts you in matches with people of the same skill level. So if you do really good because you're put with bad people, then you're going to start being put with really good people who, judging by how good you did to the bad people, you're going to be put with people who do good against good people. So that means you're going to be paired with people who, you can't beat, which is a really bad thing. Oh, geez, I am on a bad death streak right now. We gotta improve this. So the skill-based matchmaking is a good and a bad thing. But back to the gun, I feel because it's an assault rifle, it does dominate a lot, as do all assault rifles, and it's really good to use for any range of map. Now, if you're going to use it on a close range map, I suggest using attachments like, what was it, stock or something like that brings up mobility, because in that kind of map, an SMG will dominate. But then again, because this brings up fire rate, it's also a good thing. Oh, we gotta get some more kills. We can't end it like this. We only got a fourth of the person in first place. Oh, wait. Yeah, a bit less than a fourth. Alright, good. Long shot. That's good. That's good. We gotta get at least 10. I don't think we're gonna get it. But, I didn't do that well, but that shows the bad things about this gun. As I said already, it's, you can't turn that fast. I mean, you can turn fast, but, fire rate only gets you so far, because, it doesn't say it, but a higher fire rate gives you more, blowback, and your gun goes up in the air more, which is a problem. But that's, burst actually compensates for that, and you won't be doing, the burst will make it less bad. So I definitely recommend, if you guys haven't tried it out, that you try out the IMR. It is a great gun. I like to use it sometimes. It's, as I said, it's an on and off weapon. But anyway, thank you for watching the video, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like, it helps out more than you know, and I hope to see you next time.